Hey everybody, going to do a short video here on some 3D printing. This is my Replicator 2 clone that I'm running some new filament on. I've been using ABS mostly, but there's a company, these folks, Xperland, that advertised super tight tolerances on their PLA. Now right now they only have black and white. It's because they're getting the production worked out on everything else. But I wanted to give them a shot because I do like PLA. It's just hard to find some that doesn't jam in this printer. This printer's kind of picky. So you can see I'm using their black right here. It feeds really well. It has a real nice finish to it. This thing in here, it's going to be a clamp to hold a smartphone bracket to a nightstand. I like using the PLA for this because it's going to be a little more rigid. I figured it's a good test. The print bed I'm using is PEI. This stuff. I sanded it down a little and wiped it off with alcohol to make sure it was oil free. So far so good. Here's the white that I printed. This bracket here is something I made for, on focus, for setting the length of rods from my Delta printer, which is running over here. These rods. And since this PLA doesn't flex, you know, it's nice and rigid for setting those arms in there. You can see it's got good specs on it. And I had no bubbles. I've had no bubbles at all. That's always been my complaint. The nozzle in this is pretty worn out. I have to replace it. And if there's any bubbles in any PLA, it just starts like crazy. And I haven't had this happen at all. So, and I've been measuring it too. And it has not been outside of what they've claimed. Now granted, I haven't measured the whole spool. It's a pretty big spool. But spot measuring, you know, it's been tight, no more than 1.73 or 1.76, so it's really been about 0.01 up and down. So very happy so far. So if you want to, check them out. Get yourself a spool from Xperland. Go to Xperland.com, I'll put a link in the description. And as I said, right now it's just black and white. They fulfill through Amazon, so you can get it, you know, through Amazon. Once they have production worked out on the rest, we'll start seeing those. So it's kind of nice to see there's a company worrying about quality over having 8 quadrillion colors. So as I said, check out Xperland, buy some of their filament, print some stuff, post a video, and let me know what you think of it. Thanks for watching.